Hi students, I hope everybody have a lot of interest to learn. Today I am going to teach about plant kingdom with that hope. Okay, kingdom is nothing but it's one of the part of the organism. Okay, today learn about that. Plant kingdom is classified depend upon the nutrition, locomotion and presence or absence of cell wall. Because of plants cannot move from one place to another place, and plant cell also have cell wall. Based these characters only classified plant kingdom. Okay, these plant kingdom have bryophyte, pteridophyte, gymnosperm, angiosperm and algae. See here carefully. Plant kingdom classified two types. One is Cryptogyma and another one is Phonerogyma. Cryptogyma is nothing but non-flowering plants. These Cryptogyma also classify three types: Thallophyta, Bryophyta, Pteridophyta. Thallophyta groups of plants cannot separate plants stem, root, flowers. Like that plant only called thallophyte. We cannot separate. This is a plant. This is a stem. This is a root. We cannot separate that kind of plant only thallophyte. The next one is bryophyte. This kind of plant is liver woods. That wood is very hard. The next one is pteridophyta. Pteridophyta is furnace. Okay. Then next Phonerogyma is a flowering plants. These kind of plants having flower pods. This also classified another two types. One is gymnosperm and another one is angiosperm. Angiosperm kinds of plants having fruit. That kind of plant also classified monocot and dicot. Monocot is single cot only present here. Then dicot means two cotyledons is present there. Okay, so again I said plant kingdom is divide Cryptogyma and Phonerogyma. Cryptogyma is non-flowering plants, Phonerogyma is a flowering plants. Then thallophyte, bryophyte, pteridophyte is divided. Thallophyte is cannot separate root, stem, like that only thallophyte. Thallophyte groups of plant also divided bacteria, algae, fungi, lichens. Then Phonerogyma plants divided gymnosperm, angiosperm. This angiosperm also divided monocot and dicot. Monocot is single cotyledon only present. Dicot plant having two cotyledons. Okay. Okay. What is photosynthesis? Any idea about photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is nothing but it is one of the process done by plants. Okay. Plant only do photosynthesis because of plant only have a pigment. Plant only have a green pigment. Plants are unique living entities as they are endowed with the power to harvest the light energy from the sun and to convert it to chemical energy in the form of food. Though the assorting reaction photosynthesis, plant only have green pigment. Therefore, only plant have do the photosynthesis. In the photosynthesis process, the light energy from the sun converted into chemical energy. Okay. First of all, we see about algae. Algae already we see in the diagram. Algae belongs to the thallophyte. We cannot separate. This is a root, this is a stem, this is a flower. We cannot separate that. That is a thallophyte family. So algae also we cannot separate. This is a root, this is a stem. We cannot separate that. That kind of plant is called algae. And also algae have the green pigment. So these kind of plants doing the photosynthesis. Okay. Then classification of plants: Embryophyta, Bryophyta, Pteridophyta, Spermatophyta. Spermatophyta is also divided gymnosperm and angiosperm. Already we see about gymnosperm and angiosperm. What is gymnosperm? What is angiosperm? Angiosperm plants have the fruit, but gymnosperm plants have not fruits. Okay. These are the life cycle of plants. First one is haplotic life cycle. Haplotic life cycle is nothing but zygote is transferred into spores by the help of meiosis cell division. Then the spores divide into gametophyte. Then gametophyte divide to gametogenesis. Gametogenesis is nothing but gametegenization. Okay, gametegenization. Then after this gametogenization converted into zygote. This life cycle is haplotic life cycle. Then next one is diplotic life cycle. Diplotic life cycle start from sporophyte. This sporophyte transfer into gametogenesis, then zygote. This is called diplotic life cycle. Then next one is haplodiplotic life cycle. Both are present here. First of all, we see haplotic, then diplotic. Now, haplodiplotic life cycle. By this name, we can understand haplodiplotic life cycle. So, both are present here. That's why this life cycle called haplodiplotic life cycle. Okay. In our world, most of the plants and animals present here. Now we discuss about plants only. That's why here we can see plants group. Algae 7,357 in our India. Then algae in our world 40,000 species present here. Then bryophytes 60,236 present here. Then teratophyte 12,000 present here. So in our world, so many organisms present here, but plants also have the more kinds of organisms present here. These are the types of algae. First of all, halophytic algae. This is grow in marine area. Then next one is cryptophytic algae. This is grown in snow area. That's why called that. Then next one is epiphytic algae. This is grow in aquatic area. And then last one is algology. This is not a algae type. This is a type of study about algae. The study of algae is called algology or psychology. Okay. M.O. Parthasarathy, he is a father of Indian psychology. He conducted research on structure, cytology, reproduction and taxonomy of algae. That's why he are calling father of Indian psychology. Look at this picture. This is a algae. This having the green pigment. Chlorophyceae is one of the algae. These algae have the green pigment. That's why called Chlorophyceae. Habitat freshwater and marine water algae. Then pigment Chlorophyceae A, Chlorophyceae B, xanthophyll, carotene. Then reserve food material, starch only reserve material, food material for it. Then range of thallus always multicellular, reproduction asexual method. Okay. Already I said Chlorophyceae is one of the algae. These kinds of algae have a green pigment. That's why called Chlorophyceae. This Chlorophyceae is a help to photosynthesis. The chloroplast may be discoid, plate-like, reticulate, cup-shaped, spiral or ribbon-shaped in the different species. Each species have a different types of chloroplast in the structure. Most of the members of Chlorophyceae have one or more storage bodies called pyrenoids located in the chloroplast. Algae classified three types based on their pigment. Chlorophyceae is a green pigment algae. Phonophyceae is a brown algae. Rhodophyceae is a red algae. Brown algae is referred to these kinds of algae having brown pigment. That's why calling brown algae. Then Rhodophyceae is a red algae. Red algae is referred to these kinds of algae have a red pigment. That's why called red algae. This is one kind of algae. This is habitat place is a marine. Then this is a morphology unicellular, multicellular, non-flagellates. Flagellates is nothing but that one of the like leg that is called flagellates. But these kinds of algae not having the flagellates. Look at this diagram. The plant kingdom classified bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperm, angiosperm. Already we see that. Again, bryophytes not having the vascular. Vascular system is nothing but that separate place for passage of the water and their food. That is a vascular system. Then seedless. The bryophyte plants are not having the seed. Then mosses and liverwoods. These woods are having the so strong. Then next one is pteridophyte. Pteridophyte plants have the vascular. They have xylem and phloem. Then seedless, they not having the seed. Then gymnosperm, this is have the conifer, and also this having the vascular system. That means that also having xylem and phloem. But the gymnosperm family groups of plants have the seeds. For the example, pines and redwood. Then next one is angiosperm. Angiosperms also have the vascular system and have the seeds. And also it's having the fruits, flowers. Okay, then for the example, lily, maple, oaks and rose. Okay. Important information about algae. Primary produce and most are aquatic. Algae, most of the algae grown in the aquatic. That aquatic may be marine or freshwater, that is not mentioned here, but aquatic. Then floating phytoplankton, food for aquatic life. Then commercial produce, agar, we are known well, agar, that is help to in our practical lab. Then obtained from red algae, marine. Then used in food industry for making pudding, processed cheese, then bakery items also made up of. Okay, so these are the economical importance of algae. Again we see about chlorophysia. Again, already I said chlorophysia is nothing but these kinds of plants having the green pigments, that is called chlorophysia. These kinds of plants involve the very most in economical related because they have green pigment, so they can the photosynthesis. During that they have the more facilities. These kinds of plants is a single class only, almost exclusively marine, only 5 to 6 genera. Primary temperature, some tropical conditional only, it's a favorable condition. Then 14 orders, for the example, Ectocorbels, Fucellus and Laminariellus. Okay, these are the most important orders of Phanerophyta. We know very well chlorophysia is nothing but it's a green algae because it's having the green pigment. Then it's a vegetative reproductive method. Vegetative reproductive method is asexual method. Then asexual reproduction by zooporous. Then sexual reproduction by isogamous or anisogamous or oogamous. Okay, three types of asexual reproduction by isogamous, anisogamous and oogamous. For the example, volvox, very best example volvox because it's a very good green algae. Look at this picture. This is a example for blue-green algae. Okay, it's a cyanobacteria. Cyanobacteria is a microscopic organism. What is microscopic organism? With this kinds of organism, we can see only with the help of microorganism. We cannot see our naked eyes. That is a microscopic organism found in marine sediments and pelagic zone, freshwater lakes and soils. Live in extreme environments. What is the extreme environments? Very so heat also it's a favorable condition. That is the extreme environment. Then distribution, pools and ponds is a very good place for it. Then seawater also can live it. This is a distribution. Look at this picture. This is a very good example for Rhodophyceae. This is a picture. See this. Rhodophyceae is a red algae. It's 97% are marine. No flagella. Already I said flagella is nothing but like a leg. Okay, but Rhodophyceae not have the flagellae. Then chloroplast A plus B, then B carotene, xanthophylls are having. Then filamentous to corticates, crustosis or CaCO3, calcium carbonate. Then two classes present here. One is Bangiophyceae, then another one is Floridophyceae. Temperate or tropical condition only favorite for it. Rhodophyceae is a red algae, already I said. It's outer layer having the polysaccharides. Then the internal walls are mostly contain cellulose. Okay. Most of the species are marine. Then most red algae are lithophytes attached to the rocks. Which algae attached to the rock, that is called as lithophytes. Then some are semi-parasite. Semi-parasite is nothing but it's take food from another one living organism, that is called as that. Do you know sea plum? It's Postella falciformis in brown algae. Then Phycocoletes. These are the brown algae. Then next, economical importance of algae. It's a primary produce. Most are aquatic. Already I said it's agar-agar, very useful for our practical things. Then obtained from red algae, Gillidium and Gracilaria, used in food industry for making bread or other things. Agar-agar is taken from the algae. It's helped to commercially produce. Then Gillidium, Gracilaria are used to grow microbes, making ice creams and other bakery items. Then Chlorella and Spirula is helped to make the single cell proteins. Now most of the place uses single cell algae. That is one of the food material that is a very rich proteins level. Many freshwater and marine algae have been utilized as a direct source of food. Example, brown algae, Sargassum, then green algae, Chlorella. Okay. Algae as a fertilizer. Blue-green algae are treated as a biofertilizer from olden days, but not now. Olden days. Then Nastic Australia also used to fertilize to rich field, rice field. All these algae fix the atmospheric nitrogen. All these algae help to fixation of the nitrogen. It is a help to harvest time. Then cultivation of spirulina is gaining importance as a feed for fish, poultry and cattle. So these are help to fertilizer. Look at this picture. This is A and B green algae accumulating in stagnant water, helping in improving water quality. So algae is help to improving the water quality also. So passing these times we learn about algae only. Algae having the pigments. According to that pigments only they are calling Chlorophyceae, Rhodophyceae, then Cryptophyceae. So these are the types of algae depend upon their green pigment. Okay. Then algae is help to economical level also. Very specially agar-agar is help to our live lab. So this is a commercial produce. Then these algae also have the thallophyte groups. Thallophyte groups is nothing but they cannot separate root, stem, flowers. That is called as thallophyte. So algae also one of the thallophyte groups. Then this is your homework time. Make 15 short questions answer. Then make 10 fill in the blanks. Okay, okay, dear students, try it and read over your books and underline the important words depend upon this PPT. Okay, thank you.